WUKAR! What's up, guys? I am so grateful. I need to share with you guys. There's been so many unbelievable things that have happened over these past couple days. We're here. Today's Halloween. We had some big goals today by midnight tonight, and I just want to express my gratitude over a couple things that have happened around my life and things I've observed with you guys. You guys inspire me so much. It's unbelievable, beyond anything I ever dreamed of. And I've watched people break through limiting beliefs. I've watched people break through goals they had given up on long ago. I just saw, you guys know Christian, I just saw Christian show the car he's had since his childhood dream. It's sitting in his garage right now. It's the most beautiful thing. It's the most beautiful thing I've seen, and it's so inspirational because I'm watching the same thing happen throughout the entire organization. I am watching step up. People just step up and step up and step up again. And here's what really blows my mind. I'm sitting there in a leadership chat and I'm just being grateful for everything happening here. And Matt Trainer comes and he says, dude, just wait until we actually launch this thing. And it doesn't make any sense. I have nothing to do but just live in this dream world, just be super grateful because we're not supposed to talk about income. I can't really talk about what's happened, but I can share with you guys. Here's a couple things just happened just in my personal life. Within the past couple weeks, some family members of mine that have needed money, they've just got random checks that have shown up in their address that have financially blessed them. And it's amazing what's happened there. Tomorrow, I leave on our very first official, and I got to be quiet because I got to make sure my kids aren't listening. Tomorrow we leave on our very first family vacation. I have 3 kids, 5, 7, and 9. The 2 youngest ones have never even been on an airplane their whole life. They're 5 and 7 years old. They've never been on an airplane. Well, that's all changing tomorrow because of this thing called WUKAR. I've been telling my family we're going to Disney for more than 5 years. Well, that's where we're going. We're going to Disneyland. We're going to be there for a week. And then next Friday on the 7th, in the morning, I put my family on a plane. They come back home. And I spend the entire weekend with you guys. And I'm so grateful for everything happening. But that's just the selfish grateful stuff. Because what's even more inspiring is me looking around. I can't believe, guys, Christian is like super frugal. I can't believe he got the car of his dreams. I can't believe what's happening all around. I look at people on my team. I just had a guy, they just got a house. They're closing on December 1st, like in a month from now, because of what WUKAR has given them. And there's so many stories happening all throughout the organization. What really pumps me up, guys, here's what's amazing. And I'm not going to let anybody ever off the hook again. So Matt created this amazing vision for a deadline of November 1st. And what I've watched in the last 72 hours is nothing short of really, I don't know what to call it, but a miracle. And I think a lot of people knew what was going to happen. And Matt was like, we're going to create 50 new sales directors. Well, guys, we're going to blow away 100. Because we're already at like 97 or 95 or whatever when I had started this video. Actually, that was earlier. We broke one just on my team in the last hour. Another one. And I haven't even had time to go into the main group. I don't even know what's happening. Because there's so much happening all around the organization. We're going to go way over 100 sales directors. And I just want you guys to know, if you're not one of those 100+ people, don't worry about it. That's just the first million they're making. Don't worry about that at all. This machine we have and what we have here, this thing called WUKAR, this is something unbelievable that's going to bless. If you're seeing this video right now, it's going to completely bless your life. And I actually want to thank, I've actually, I honestly don't know, guys, somewhere in the last 2, 4, 5 days, somewhere in the last week, I've hit the rank of vice president, and it had nothing to do with me. It's all about the people I've surrounded. It's all about you guys. And I want to just share some gratitude, some particular gratitude. And because there's so many people now, I actually can't even go through. So I want to thank my team, Team Inspire. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all you've done and breaking through your dreams. And for all of you that have helped push me up to this rank. Because all I ever cared about was helping people break sales director. That's been my whole goal. And so thank you guys for doing all you did and digging through. I need to, and all the people that have helped pull me up, all the leadership team, you guys are amazing. Particularly, I want to thank Christian. I want to thank Matt Trainer, Rich Cook. I want to thank Sherry Sharman and Buck Reed. And a lot of you guys you don't even know who they are, but, and literally the entire leadership team, and I can't name all of the names in leadership. I can't name all the names in the team, all the sales directors that we broke, because it's just too many now. You know who you are. I just want to thank you guys so much, because how can someone not succeed in an environment like we're in when you have people like pushing you up and you have people like pulling you up? You can't go anywhere but up. It's like impossible unless you just have a horrible mindset and you're sabotaging everything. And if that's where you're at, plug into what we're doing. Plug into the events, plug into the live stream, do everything we're doing, because you can't sabotage forever. When you're in an environment like this, it's not possible to fail when you surround yourself by all the success. And we used to joke around that very first weekend in August, the August 2nd and 3rd, about, oh dude, this is kind of like being in Zuckerberg's room in Facebook, or it's kind of like being in the Microsoft, garage, in Bill Gates' garage from Microsoft. And we started off joking around that, and by the end of the weekend, it started getting more and more serious. Guys, we're here like 93 days ago, Christian called me and told me I needed to get to San Diego. And 90 days ago, I was sitting in a room in San Diego listening to Matt Trainer paint this vision of what's achieved today. Guys, we've done over 8 million in sales in 3 months now. And we're going to close in at 10. We're going to be like this. We're going to be way beyond 10 million. We might be there now. I have no idea. The volume's insane the last couple days. No idea. Guys, I just heard the team grew just in the past 24 hours by more than 250 members in WUKAR. Can you believe that? It's amazing. More than 250 just within the last day. And so, if you look at all what's happened, it's amazing. And so what I started to say at one point was, I'm never going to let anybody play small again, because I realized the power of setting a goal, but someone having a real why behind that goal. What was the real why attached to this goal around November 1st? This was a financial thing for a lot of people. And what it was is that they are going to make $1 million through Doobly, working their tail off, because just getting sales director, that's just the start. Now the work begins, and you're going to work your tails off, sales directors, but you're going to make your first $1 million through Doobly before Matt takes $1. And all the terms and all that are coming out for you guys that hit sales director. So, but that was a huge pull for so many people. And I've watched people do the most inspiring things I've ever seen in my life, especially in the last 2 or 3 days. And I realize it's because this deadline, this goal, this promise, this commitment is staring people in the face, and their why is big enough where they're like, what else do I got to do? What else is better than WUKAR? There's nothing better in anybody's life that I know that's better than WUKAR. Even the people who said no, and they don't even know what this is yet, they got nothing better going on. Rich Cook, he's like the founder of this thing with Matt, and he's telling a story just last night about one of his friends that's telling him no and thinks he's doing good. Rich shows him back office proof and everything. The guy still has an attitude about it. That guy has nothing better than WUKAR. He has a messed up mindset, but WUKAR is literally the best thing he could ever dream about. So I really wanted to express gratitude in this video, and it was I wanted to inspire you guys here on the last day. We have a matter of hours left. I don't even know what time it is. By the time you guys see this video, it's going to be like 5, 6, 7 hours before the deadline. 5 or 6, I don't even know. 6, 7, 8, whatever. You can do amazing things, and you can do them just in the next 6 hours. And as I'm watching all this happen, and I'm hearing all these phone conversations and all these people talk about, this still feels like a dream. We've never seen anything like this. I've made more money than I've ever made. I've changed more lives than I ever believed were possible. Guys, that's like, it's like a daily, it's like an hourly occurrence, like a minutely, secondly occurrence. I don't know if that's a real word, but we're just getting started. And it's really, I have to be honest, I can't comprehend really what's happening. I just ran some income statistics for this month, and my mind can't even accept really what's happened this month. And I'm running them for my team, and I'm like, I can't believe how many people. And I'm looking throughout WUKAR, I can't believe how you guys are changing your lives and what you're doing. Just because I can't believe it doesn't mean it's not happening, because that's the real world. You're really changing your life. Who cares what I believe? Because your life is really changing. And that inspires me. And then in turn, I figure out ways to tell stories and figure out what's going to inspire you to play the game and get even bigger and make this even bigger and grow your life even better and feel even better and see a better vision and hear an even in a greater amount of volume and hear it. Literally hear the voices, the victories, hear the conversations you're having in years from now, looking back to yourself, giving yourself the advice of how you're going to make your first million, your first 10 million, your first 100 million, billion, whatever you're going to do in this world. Listening and watching and hearing and knowing all of that happening, it's just amazingly inspirational. So I want to thank all of you as a part of WUKAR, because if you're seeing this video right now, you're a part of something that has never been done in history, and it will never be done again. And you're here, it's something that is better than Microsoft, and it's better than Facebook, and that's a bold statement. But when you see what starts to happen, and I don't even know everything that Matt knows and some of the big players behind the scenes, but I can tell you what I'm seeing and what I know. I've never seen anything like this. You guys can talk to any leader in our team that's been around this industry and seen different things happen. Nobody has ever seen anything like this happen in any company ever. And the reason is because we have a huge vision and a huge mission to change the world. And I want you to get out right now, and until between now and San Diego, maybe you're seeing this after San Diego, whenever you're seeing this, there's only one thing you need to do. I've had so many people ask, Jason, how are you so excited all the time? Or they ask their leaders on the team, how did you do what you're doing? And here's the answer in different words every single time. And here's what you need to do, because you never know when your life's going to change. Before I give you that little secret I'm painting the picture of. Because you never know when everything's going to change. You never know when this is your moment right now to change your whole life. Because I don't care how big your team is right now. I don't care if you're sitting there by yourself like I was 3 months ago, all alone. Now I have an army of people with me. I don't care if you're all by yourself or if you have a team of thousands of people. I don't care where you're at right now, because none of that matters. Because in any moment you can choose to make a new decision and change your entire life. In any moment your whole life can change. Do you guys realize 3 days before Dubai, on the 7th of September, we were in a T-bone car accident. My entire family almost died. Someone pulled out right in front of us. We were going through a green light. They totally made a mistake. My whole family almost died. The mom that did it and her 6-month-old baby almost died because we smashed them at 40 miles an hour right into the side of their car. Complete T-bone, 40 miles an hour. That's 60 kilometers for those of you outside of the States. And if you think about, that's in one moment. We can't control what that driver's going to do. They pull right in front of you. You don't know when it's all going to end. All I know is that if that's my time and that's going to happen right now and I turn off this video and I'm done, my family's financially blessed for years to come because of WUKAR. And how can you, that's what I want for you. I want you to go live your greatest dreams. I want this for you. WUKAR wants this for you. Matt wants it for you. Everybody wants this for you. You got to choose to make this your one moment right now. You got to choose to grab this like nothing you've ever done in your life. You grab into this and you go and make it happen. And every single day you live Wake up, kick ass, repeat. That's the secret. That's all you got to do every single day. And you do that, you're going to have everything you ever dreamed of, plus things you never even dreamed of, plus everything you had written off come true, like your childhood car. It's now sitting in your garage, and it's all going to come true because all you got to do is wake up, kick ass, repeat. Love you guys.